Right now, this is the quarterfinal for the even 8-scale open coming up. Let's bring them out, guys. Warm-up has started. Pitman, just a reminder, this is your one reminder for today. We are fueling over the wall. Make sure you do not fuel the car in pit lane. You have to bring it over the wall. If you are fueling over the wall and into pit lane, you will get a stop and go. So all fueling has to be done over the wall in the pit area. No duck lips, Matt. One minute left in this warm-up, guys. This is the 8-scale open quarter even main. 3 cars bump up into the semi. All right, guys, no more laps. Let's go ahead and take them across, guys. Lineup's going to be Eric Vasutin on the 1, Ruben Solis Jr. on the 2, Gianni Giorgio on the 3, Dana Smeltzer on the 4, Jason Garcia on the 5, Gary Elias on the 6, William Yip on the 7, Ricardo Gonzalez on the 8. All right, guys, here we go. Let's get them fueled up. Fuel them up. Drivers ready. Turn marshals heads up. Down and quiet. Here we go. Start of the quarter even final for 8-scale open. Down the back straight they come for the first time, and across the stripe out in front is Eric Vasutin with Ruben Solis Jr. right behind him. In the third spot is Gianni Giorgio. Giorgio looking on the inside of Ruben, can't quite get it. Here they come around the carousel. In the fourth spot is Gary Elias in that bright orange car. These guys are freight turning around. Good first couple laps. Good clean racing from these guys. NorCal Hobbies, Eric Vasutin out in front. 16-4 last time by. Starting to stretch it out a little bit on Ruben Solis. Ruben flips over coming around the double apex. Goes from second to last real quick. That's going to give Gianni Giorgio up into the second spot. Gary Elias in third. Leader down the back straight one more time. Eric with a 16-4, backed it up with a 16-5. Gianni Giorgio with a 16-3. Top two cars starting to pull away a little bit from Gary Elias. Jason Garcia up into the fourth spot. Ricardo Gonzalez in fifth. Eric still out in front. Gianni Giorgio is closing in a little bit. They're around the carousel. Those top two cars starting to pull away from Gary Elias. Your top three cars looking to bump up into the semis. That blue and green car of Eric Vasutin with a 16-1 last time by. That bright fluorescent yellow car of Gianni Giorgio in second. Eric with a 16-1, Gianni with a 16-1, Gary Elias, your third place car with a 16-1. It's about 2 seconds behind your leaders now. Just over 2 minutes down. Your fourth place car is that all blue car of Jason Garcia. These guys are freight training around there, all pretty evenly matched right now. Through the hairpin and down the back straight they come. Eric Vasutin with a 16-2. Gianni with a 16-1. Your top two cars separated by about a quarter second right now. Bright orange car of Gary Elias still running in third. That is your final transfer position. This is a 15-minute main. Three minutes down and 12 minutes still to go. 3 down, 12 to go. Looks like William pulling it off. Eric Vasutin with a 15-8 last time by. Oh, Gianni Giorgio flipping over on the back straight. Watch the back straight, guys. Caution on the back straight. It is clear. Gianni flipped over going on to the back straight, and so did Gary Elias. So Eric Vasutin now with about a half a lap advantage. Gary Elias spins out through the double apex. That's going to drop him back to the fourth spot. Jason Garcia now up into third. Here comes your leader for the first stop. Eric Vasutin in for a stop. This is your final reminder, guys. Fuel over the wall. Four minutes down, guys. 11 minutes still to go. Gary Elias stop and go for fueling over the wall. Stop. And go. Thank you. Fuel bottle needs to be disconnected from the car before you bring it back over the wall, guys. So, after pit stops, out in front is Eric Vasutin, 16-3 last time by for Eric. That blue and green car around the hairpin, down the back straight one more time. Gianni Giorgio, that fluorescent yellow car in the second spot. And you got my boy Jason Garcia running in third, that solid blue car. Gary Elias running in the fourth spot. He's about
keep running. Keep running, guys. I lost power. You're still scoring. Keep going. Keep running, guys. I lost power, so just keep running. Keep running, Gary. I lost power, so keep going. Okay.
We're good. We're good. All right, we're still running. 6:30 down, 8:30 to go, guys. Yeah, and that's why we have battery backup on this system. Computer kept running, scoring kept running. Lost power for a short minute. We are good. 7 minutes down and 8 minutes still to go. Eric Vasuten out in front. Eric down around the double apex and around the carousel. Gianni Giorgio about 2 seconds behind in that fluorescent yellow car. My boy Jason Garcia still running in third. Gary Elias in fourth. Ricardo Gonzalez in fifth. Right at the halfway point, 7:30 down and 7:30 to go. Next wave of pit stops coming through. Eight minutes down and 7 to go. 8 down, 7 to go. Your leader having a problem. Eric Vasuten with an issue. So out in front right now is Gianni Giorgio, that fluorescent yellow car through the chicane, down the short chute. In the second spot is Jason Garcia. Jason's about 9 seconds back in that all blue car. In the third spot is that bright orange car of Gary Elias. Eric getting it back out. Eric is going to be 3 laps down now. Gianni with a 15.7 last time by, sets fast lap of the race. 10 minutes down and 5 minutes to go. 10 down, 5 to go. Race number 2, 8 scale open quarter odd main. You guys are up next. This is a 3-car bump. 3 cars bump up into the next race. 11 minutes down and 4 minutes to go. Gianni Giorgio still out in front. That bright yellow car down the back straight. Crosses the stripe with a 16.5 that time by. He's got a 10-second advantage now on the second spot of Jason Garcia. Jason, that all blue car just down the back straight and across the stripe. Jason with a 16.3 last time by. About 10 seconds behind him is your third place car, that all orange car of Gary Elias. Gary with a 16.5 that time by. Then you got Ricardo Gonzalez. He's about 20 seconds behind Elias in fourth. Top three cars looking to bump up into the semis. "12 minutes down and 3 to go. 12 down, 3 to go. Your leader through the front chicane and down into the double apex, Gianni Giorgio. That fluorescent yellow car around the carousel. 16.3 last time by for Giorgio. He now has a 13-second advantage on Gary Elias. Top three cars all separated pretty good right now. Gary Elias is your final bump position right now. Ricardo Gonzalez is running in the fourth spot. He is one lap down to Gary. So these guys are all separated and in good position to bump up into the semi. Less than 2 minutes to go. Race number 2 coming up next. 8-scale open quarter odd main event. Less than 1:30 to go. Gianni Giorgio in a commanding lead right now. He's got a 13-second advantage on Jason Garcia. Gary Elias sitting in that third spot still. One lap behind him is Ricardo Gonzalez in fourth. Eric Vasutin running in the fifth spot. Ruben Solis in sixth. William Yip in seventh. Less than 1 minute to go, guys. Watch going on to the back straightaway. Stay high going on to the back straight. Eric's car is stopped out there. We got 30 seconds to go, guys. It's okay. Your leader still that bright yellow car of Gianni Giorgio. Around the carousel, coming down the back straight. That is time, guys. Finish the lap you're on. Right there, Matt. The last one. If you wanted to do one. You just walked down. So taking the win that run, Gianni Giorgio with a 55-15.04. Finishing in the second spot, my boy Jason Garcia. And finishing in third, Gary Elias. Make sure you guys get those cars through tech. You guys will be bumping up into the next race. That race will be race number 6. Any of those drivers from the last race back out to turn marshal? This is race number 2, warming up now.
I might have lost that interview. Sorry about that, guys. We lost power up here and ended up screwing up a bunch of stuff. So sorry, might not have had audio on that one. We'll get it going here. You might see some weird stuff on the screen right now. I have to reinitialize some cameras. So bear with me. Keep tuned in. It's not anything weird or anything like that. I just try to get that dialed in. So keep with us on the feed. I got to get our other cameras up and going. Thank you.
Still waiting on some marshals in the middle, guys. Need somebody in the carousel. Ricardo, can I get you in the carousel in the middle? Yes, please. Thank you.
Bear with me, guys. I have to reinitialize some of the cameras. I have to do that live.
Hang on,
so
Ruben.
That's why you guys are seeing this.
Ruben.
We lost power up here in the booth, and it shut
All right,
down.
guys, go ahead and bring them in. No more laps, please. Bring them in.
There goes that camera.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and take them across. Starting order is going to go Robert Morris on the 1, Romeo Rodriguez on the 2, Matthew Acula on the 3, Eric Epp on the 4, Christian Jones on the 5, Scotty will not race, Robbie Serrato on the 7, and Esteban Mueller on the 8.
Just initializing the last camera here.
All right, guys, here we go. Let's get them fueled up. Fuel them up. Drivers ready. Turn marshals heads up. Down and quiet. 15-minute main event here. Top 3 cars will be bumping up. Out in front right now is Robert Morris. All white and black car. In the second spot is Robbie Serrato. Romeo Rodriguez in third. Esteban Mueller in fourth. Christian Jones in fifth.
Yeah, I did. I got part of it. I don't know if I got all of it. But, Yeah, I think about the same here.
Robbie Serrato now taking over the lead, 15-5 last time by. Robbie looking to play the bump game up. Serrato out in front. Robert Morris about a second back in second. They're starting to stretch away a little bit from the field. Romeo Rodriguez running in third with Esteban Mueller right on his back wing. Sitting right behind them is Christian Jones. Robbie with a 15-4 last time by, backed it up with another 15-4. Watch coming outside the carousel.
Yeah.
And that is clear now. Robbie with a 15-1 last time by, stretching his lead out to 6.5 seconds on Robert Morris.
See, that's what I like about being down here all by my lonesome.
Top three cars looking to bump up into the semifinal. We're down to 4 cars running right now.
Are you following the leader? Okay, I'm gonna drop back to the second
3
car.
minutes down and 12 minutes to go. The close battle right now is for the final bump position for third. That is Romeo Rodriguez, that white and blue car. Right behind him is Esteban Mueller, the orange and white car. That is a battle for third and fourth right now. Top 3 cars looking to bump up into the semi. Out in front is Robbie Serrato with a commanding 10-second lead right now on Robert Morris. The battle right now is for that third spot. They got their leader coming up on him to put him a lap down. Robbie gets through there clean. Esteban Mueller now up into the third spot. Romeo Rodriguez dropping back to fourth. Mueller, that orange and white and blue car. Right behind him is Romeo. Romeo running that blue and white car. That's your final bump position right now. Battle for third and fourth down the back straightaway. 4 minutes down. The first wave of pit stops coming up. From the second place car of Robert Morrison. Your leader having a problem down the front straight. Watch on pit exit. And it's clear. Robbie with a slow lap that time after having to pit in. We're at pit to everybody.
Oh, shit.
Robbie still out in front. Robbie with a 7-second advantage now on Robert Morris. Robert down the back straight by himself. And you still have your battle for third and fourth between Romeo and Esteban. Romeo, the blue and white car, in third. The orange and white car of Esteban Mueller in fourth.
Yep, blue and white. Yeah, got him. Yep.
6 minutes down in, 9 minutes to go. 6 down, 9 to go. This is race number 2 on the track right now. 8 scale open quarter odd final. Up next is race number 3, Sportsman, B main event. Leader coming through some lap traffic right now. He's coming through that third place battle. Thank you, guys. Romeo Rodriguez still hanging on to that final bump position. Esteban Mueller running in fourth. They have been battling out for this entire 6 minutes and 30 seconds. Oh, Mueller gets a little spun out coming around the carousel. Loses about a second and a half or so. Robbie Serrato with a 16-second advantage on Robert Morris right now. Robert Morris just keeping it laying it between the pipes. Nice casual Sunday drive. Once again, top 3 cars looking to bump up. Romeo Rodriguez starting to close in on Morris for that second spot, though. Going to be a 3-way battle for second, third, and fourth here shortly.
Leader.
7:30 down in, 7:30 to go. We're at the halfway point. Your leader looks like he's flamed out.
I'll pick him up. I got him.
Robbie Serrato flaming out. We got car upside down in the middle. That's Christian Jones.
He might still be in a bump if they can get him going. Yeah.
Out in front now is Robert Morris. Romeo Rodriguez in second, Robbie Serrato in third, Esteban Mueller in fourth. Robert Morris in for stop. Esteban spins out in pit lane. And out clean. All right, Robert gonna get to come in for a stop and go, fueling over the wall real quick. And go, thank you. Robbie Serrato back out in front, that fluorescent yellow car heading down the back straight. Esteban Mueller now up into the second spot. Romeo Rodriguez in third, Robert Morris in fourth. Second place car down the back straight of that orange and white car of Esteban Mueller. 16.5 that time by for Esteban. Romeo with a 16.7. Robert Morris with a 17.3. 9 minutes down, 6 minutes still to go. Down the back straight, your second place car, Esteban Mueller comes by. 16.7 that time by. Romeo Rodriguez with a 16.4. He's about 2 seconds behind Esteban. And then you had Robert Morris with a 16.4. He's about a second and a half behind Romeo. Christian Jones out there running in the fifth spot. He's a few laps down to these guys. Still out there trucking around. 10 minutes down and 5 minutes to go. Robbie Serrato getting through some lap traffic. It's by Romeo. Robbie comes by with a 15.4 that time by. Robert Morris seems to develop an issue with his car. Fourth place car having an issue. He was running good all this race. Now looks like he has something wrong with it. Robbie Serrato still out in front, that bright fluorescent yellow car. Down the back straight he comes. 4 minutes to go, guys. Esteban Mueller running in the second spot. Romeo Rodriguez in third. Robert Morris pulls it off the track.
Seconds to orange.
Christian Jones is about 5 laps down in the 4th spot now. Either in and out of the pits. 11:30 down, 3:30 still to go. Up next is the Sportsman B main event, race number 3. That's going to be Sherman, Roniel, Kevin, Ken, Cheyenne, Sonny, August, and Johnson. Lead around the double apex one more time and around the carousel. Robbie Serrato with a 15.3 last time by. 15.2 that time by. 2:30 to go left in this race. Esteban Mueller now up into the second spot after Romeo comes in for a pit. Battle for that second spot right now, but these guys are up. Esteban Mueller lets Robbie go by. Third, now you got a battle for second and third. If these guys are smart, they just kind of pace each other. With 2 minutes to go, you know, he's going to tangle up. Top 3 cars looking to bump up into the semi. Right now you've got Robbie, Esteban, and Romeo. Romeo jumps up into the second spot. Esteban slows down into third. And you got about 6 laps back to Christian Jones in fourth. You got 1:30 to go, guys. 1:30 left. Only battle on the track is for second and third. These guys getting close. Romeo and Esteban battling it out still.
Are you on second and third? Okay. I'll just stay on the leader then.
Robbie Serrato got it in cruise mode right now. 15.3 last time by. Less than 1 minute to go, guys. Less than 1 minute. Top 3 cars looking to advance up into the semi. That is right now going to be Robbie, Romeo, and Esteban. Robbie's going to go by for a victory lap here. Closing in on time. That is time. Drivers finish the lap you're on. Taking the win, bumping up into the semi, Robbie Serrato. Finishing in the second spot, Romeo Rodriguez. And Esteban Mueller also joining him in the semi.
Dude, awesome run out there. I think you need to go play the lottery right now. You got lucky, bro, that you ran out of gas, but you got by the line, got restarted, and the car looked amazing.
Yeah, the car's pretty good. Got to make some adjustments to it. But yeah, overall, good run. Just got to work on the fuel mileage. The tune's a little off, clutch is a little off, but we'll be ready for the next one.
Awesome, man. Well, it looks good. It looks like you got the pace to be in the main, honestly. It was just on point out there.
Yeah, car's pretty decent right now. We got to do a couple of adjustments, but car's pretty good, so we're ready. We'll be there.
Awesome. Well, I'm guessing, who do you want to thank out there?
Wallace Motorsports, #1. It supplied me with everything I needed. I didn't get to do qualifying because I blew up a motor. I'm not really one to borrow a motor, so I put a bastard motor together last night. Fuel mileage isn't great, but we're going to go for it.
Well, it looks good, and just need to cut out the mistakes. You'll be in the main.
We'll be there. We're going to go for it.
All right, buddy. Good luck.
Watch it right here in the front, guys. Caution right here in front. Jerry, right here in front. Stay by. Good running, dude. All right, no more laps, guys. Bring them in. We need a marshal on the far left side still, guys. Matthew Acula, where are you at? Jerry, you for Robbie? Okay. Robert's out there. Esteban's out there. Romeo's out there. Christian's out there. Matthew Acula, where you at? Need you on the far left side, buddy. Right on pit exit. Thank you. All right, lineup's going to go Sherman on the 1, Ronnie L on the 2, Kevin on the 3, Ken Loudermilk on the 4, Cheyenne on the 5, Sonny on the 6, August on the 7, Johnson on the 8. Here we go, guys. Get them fueled up. Fuel them up. Drivers ready. Turn marshals heads up. We're going on the tone. Down and quiet. This is the Sportsman B main event. 10-minute race, guys. Plenty of time. Sherman Sim running out into the early lead. Ronnie L. De Jesus running in second. Ken Loudermilk in third. Ken goes on the inside, takes the spot away. Ken's car looks like it flames out. Ronnie L. flips over.
see that jump on the start?
Crazy start to this Sportsman
first
B
place
event.
was like,
Top two cars looking to bump up into the final.
Oh, yeah. Like, no doubt about it. Yeah. Oh, I do too. Yeah.
Out in front right now is Sherman Sim. He's got a 5-second advantage on Johnson Ty. Johnson starting to scratch to the field. Already worked his way up into the second spot. Leader across the stripe, that all-white car of Sherman Sim. Coming through that front chicane right now. Sherman with a 17.7 last time by. Second place car of Johnson Ty about 6 seconds back. Johnson running that all-gray car down the back straight. Cheyenne Loudermilk up into the third spot right now. She's about 15 seconds behind Johnson. Then you got Sunny Lim running in fourth. Ronnie L in fifth. Kevin Kilber in sixth. .230 down, guys. 7:30 still to go. Sherman Sim with an 18 flat last time by. Johnson Ty with a 17.7. Cheyenne with a 19.4. Roniel with a 20 flat. This is our 8-scale Sportsman B main event. Top two cars looking to bump up into the A. Gray car is your second place car of Johnson Ty. Leader, the all white car through the front chicane right now. Sherman Sim out in front. .330 down and 6:30 still to go. Race number 4, Sedan B main event. You guys are up next. Out in front, that all-white car around the carousel and down the back straight. That is Sherman Sim. He's now got 11-second advantage on Johnson Ty.
We have music playing in the booth. Yeah, music playing in the booth.
He's got a 1-second advantage after a pit stop. Here comes Johnson, your second place car in for a stop.
Yeah, I could hear you talking to him. Right.
Sherman Sim way out in front now. Johnson coming down the back straight. Crosses the stripe. About 10-second lead now for Sherman. Cheyenne Loudermilk running in the third spot. About 2 laps behind Johnson. .530 down and 4:30 to go. Sherman Sim out in front. He is your BQ out, starting out from the start. And he's led wire to wire. Johnson Ty started scratch to the field. Started in the 8th spot. Has worked his way up into the 2nd spot. And out in 2nd right now in that final bump position. Cheyenne Loudermilk running in third. She's about 2 laps behind Johnson. This is Cheyenne's first time out here running with us. The white, pink, and blue car is Cheyenne Loudermilk. Her dad's been racing with us for a while. Good to see her out here running with us. 6:30 down and 3:30 still to go. Sherman out in front. That all-white car around the double apex. 18-9 last time by. Still has a 6-second advantage on Johnson Ty. $3:30 to go, guys. Still plenty of time. Cheyenne pulling it off. She might have had some issues with the car. That's going to give Roniel De Jesus the third spot now with 3 minutes to go. Sherman Sim still out in front, that all-white car. Johnson Ty about 6 seconds back in the second spot. We just got 3 laps back to Roniel De Jesus. So the top 2 cars in the commanding lead of that bump position. Sherman with a 17.6 last time by. That's his fast lap of the race. Two minutes to go, guys. 2 minutes left. Johnson with a 17.4 that time by. Johnson Ty now taking over the lead spot. Johnson, that all gray car down the back straightaway, now out in front. Johnson started scratch to the field, didn't run all weekend. Trying to play that bump game and in position to go into the finals. Sherman Sims still hanging on to that second spot. Got about 5 laps back to Roniel De Jesus in third. So your top 2 cars in a solid position to bump up with 1 minute to go. Leader in for a little splash and go. With 45 seconds to go. Sherman gets back by to take the lead. Those 2 guys are nose to tail right now, Sherman Sim and Johnson Ty. They are going to be bumping up into the A main. Need to keep the rubber down, and we'll be good. Sherman Sim out in front, Johnson Ty in second. This will be their last lap around. That is time drivers finish the lap you're on. Sherman Sim goes by for the win. Johnson Ty finishing in second. Both those guys going to bump up into the A main event. Roniel De Jesus finishes in third. Kevin Kilber finishes in fourth.
Great job, Sherman. You lost it. You lost the lead there for a hot second, but you got it back at the very end, and now you're bumping into the A main.
Thank you. Yeah, it was fun.
Awesome. Obviously, you're running a surfing car.
Surfing 977.
Awesome, man. Well, good luck in your main event.
Thank you.
Make sure we get all those drivers from the last race back out to turn marshal.
Oh, it's facing down the straightaway? Yeah.
Need my drivers from that last race back out to turn marshal. Sherman, Johnson, Ronnie, Kevin, Cheyenne, Sonny, August, and Ken. And you guys all back out here turn marshaling. And don't just pick the outside pieces. I need 2 guys in the middle. From the last race. From the last race, right? Yeah, this one. Still looking for marshals in the middle, guys. Need guys in the penalty box and somebody in the carousel. Still waiting on marshals in the middle, guys. August, can I get you in the penalty box in the middle, please? Thank you. And who else we got? Ronnie L. Can I get you in the carousel? Thank you. All right, guys, go ahead and bring them in. No more laps, guys. Bring them in.
That's right. I told Joel I wasn't going to run them if I advance. Well, I planned on advancing. Right. But I planned on not running the main. Okay. Because that's the goal anyway. So I told him, and he was like, Nick, you know, like, I'm not going to run you. Right. So, it's kind of nice that I said that.
All right, let's go ahead and take them across. Starting on the 1 is Jose Casas. Scott Barnes starting on the 2. Scott Fisher on the 3. Jerry Guerra on the 4. Walter Diaz on the 5. Brian Fong on the 6. Jim Bishop on the 7. Dave Dulles on the 8. Roman Tahir on the 9. And Anthony Cope on the 10. This is a 20-minute B main event. Top 2 cars bumping up into the A. Dave, you got your catcher's mitt? You ready? All right, guys, here we go. Let's get them fueled up. Fuel them up. Drivers ready. Turn marshals heads up. Down and quiet. Good, clean start from these guys. Got Walter Diaz moving up into the 4th spot already. Jose Casas out in front in that Corsa gray car. Right behind him is the all-white car of Scotty Barnes. In the 3rd spot is Scott Fisher. Walter Diaz in 4th. Brian Fong in 5th. Barnes having a problem. Traction rolls right over there after the chicane. Looks like he may have broke something on the car. All kinds of traction roll going on right now.
Did he get caught upside down or something?
Oh, they're running some pretty big tires right now, getting some serious traction rolls. Jose Casas out in front right now. Jose, this Corsa gray car right here in front of us. Through the front chicane. Jose with a 17.5 last time by. Comes down the back straight one more time. And crosses the stripe with a 17.6. Brian Fong being shown in the second spot. There's Brian right there, that white and blue car. Brian with 18.5 last time by. He's about 6 seconds behind the leader. Then we got a three-way battle for that third spot between Walter, Scott Fisher, and Jerry Guerra. Walter Diaz, that red, blue, and white car coming off the back straight. 17.6 that time by. He's about 3 seconds behind Brian Fong. .230 down, 17:30 still to go. This is the Nitro Sedan B main event. Top 2 cars bumping up into the final. Walter Diaz closing in on the back wing of Brian Fong right now, coming into lap traffic. They're coming around the carousel. That's a battle for second and third right now between the white and blue car of Brian Fong and the red, blue, and white car of Walter Diaz. They come across the stripe. Brian Fong with an 18.3. Walter with an 18.3. Down the short chute and into the front straight. Walter closes in around the double apex. Looks on the inside. Can't quite get it. Around the carousel. Gets on the inside of him. Traction rolls a little bit. Watch it around the carousel, guys.
Yeah.
And carousel is cleared. Walter Diaz falls back to the 5th spot now.
Well, he's second now, right? Okay. You want me to stay on the second place car, or you want to get the battle, or you want me to? Okay.
4 minutes down, guys. First wave of pit stops coming through.
Oh, God, slowest pit ever. Let me find the car. Okay, let's get Scotty doing the pit. See how he is. Scotty's smart. So Scotty's smart. He brought a chair down into pit lane to set the car on while he was fueling it. Yeah, he's got like a folding chair in pit lane to set the car on.
Of course, the gray car down the back straight. Jose with a 17.8 last time by. In the second spot is Brian Fong. Right on the back straight now, that white and blue car. In the third spot is Jerry Guerra with Scott Fisher and Walter Diaz right behind him. Three-way battle for that third, fourth, and 5th spot. They are freight training around right now through the chicane.
I think I'm following the leader.
Walter upside down in the chicane.
Where's he going? Carousel? Okay. Okay, that's okay. Okay, that's what I'm following. Okay.
Jose Casas still out in front. 13-second advantage right now. Second place car is Brian Fong.
You say 13 seconds ahead?
Running that white and blue car right through the front
probably
and around the double apex.
Okay. Oh, I think it's this like all light blue. Yeah, like blue,
About
grayish
13
blue.
seconds behind the leader.
Going through the carousel.
Scott Fisher is in third, closing in on Brian Fong. Closest battle on the track right now is for second and third. That's going to be your final bump position.
Got him.
6:30 to go. Got 6:30 down, 13:30 to go. Brian Fong in the second spot, 18-1. Scott Fisher with an 18 flat, coming through some lap traffic right now. The white and blue car is in the second spot. White, red, and blue car. Scott Fisher in third. Scott turns in a little early going on to the back straight. Hits that flapper. Loses a little bit of ground now. Brian Fong stretching it out. 7 minutes down, 13 minutes still to go. Jose Casas out in front, still 17-6 last time by. Been able to keep a good, consistent pace this whole time.
We are following along with second place driver right now, blue and white car.
Scott Fisher trying to close back in on Brian Fong. Second place car down the back straight. Oh, Scott Fisher's car stalls coming out of the carousel.
First place almost.
Sonny right there.
Coming in the pit.
Okay.
First place stalled, first place stalled.
Next wave of pit stops coming through, 8 minutes down. Your leader in the pits. And he's back out coming around the carousel now. Jose dropping all the way back into the second spot. Brian Fong out in front right now. That white and blue car coming through some lap traffic. Jerry Guerra now in the second spot. Jose dropping back to third after slamming out.
So you're on first. You're on the guy that. Okay.
August.
I'm going to pick up the
Going
guy
away.
that was second. He's probably leading now. I'm on him.
Battle for that second spot right now between the all blue car and the gray car. That is Jerry and Jose. Down the back straight, second and third, nose to tail. Jose goes around the outside, takes the spot. Oh, and looks like Jerry flaming out across the line. That was your second place car. Jose Casas now back out in front.
Well, at least he rolled it across the line because he flamed out in the sweeper.
Brian Fong back in second. Brian on the back straight now. It's about a second and a half back. And you got Walter Diaz about 12 seconds back in third. Leader coming through lap traffic, that all gray car out of Jose Casas out in front. Brian Fong about 3 seconds back. Walter Diaz 12 seconds behind Brian. And you got Jerry Guerra running in the fourth spot, 7 seconds behind Walter.
Yeah, I got him.
Dave Dulles running in fifth.
Yeah, because he was about to put him a lap down when he played.
Right in front of you, right in front of the center. Thank you, August. Jose still out in front, coming through lap traffic down the front straight. Oh, watch on the front straight. Got a dead car on the front straight here, right after the chicane. Right here after the chicane. Watch it in the front here, guys. Still got a car dead. Saw one upside down. Real caution on the front, guys.
I want to go back and see if I got that 8 scale going off the end over here.
11:30 down and 8:30 still to go. Jose still out in front, stretching it out to 4 seconds now on Brian Fong. Walter Diaz about 8 seconds behind Brian now in third. Walter trying to close in. 12 minutes down and 8 minutes still to go. Still plenty of time. Put him over the wall, August. Thank you. Walter flaming out. That was your third place car flaming out. He's in the pits right now. Gets fired back up, and now he is a lap down. Your second place car. Your leader in the stop right now. And your leader flaming out on his pit stop. Jose Casas flaming out.
Did the leader flame out in pits? Is that what he said?
That's going to give Brian Fong the lead now. Jose getting it fired back up and out.
Yeah, I got leader coming out of the pits. Or the guy that, okay. So where's...
See that. Going to keep Jose in second, it looks like.
Okay, there's white and blue. So did he get around, or is he still behind him?
Jerry Guerra running in third. Walter Diaz in fourth. So your leader now is that white and blue car down the back straight. That is Brian Fong coming across the start-finish line. Brian with an 18.2 that time by.
Got him.
And the second spot is Jose. He's about 15 seconds back. 13:30 down, 6:30 still to go. Oh, your leader flaming out. Brian Fong flaming out in the short chute. Coming into pit lane. Jose Casas goes back by to take over the lead. Brian Fong in the pits right now.
I'm on it. I'm already on it. I got it.
Walter Diaz goes by to take over the second spot now. Looks like Brian comes out in third. We got 5:30 to go. Jose Casas now out in front. He's got a 10-second advantage now on Walter Diaz. Walter working his way up into the second spot. After a few early race mishaps. Been able to get it under control and work it up into second. Brian Fong back in third. Walter right here. Red, white, and blue. Second spot.
Red, white, blue down the straight. Second. Walter.
Okay, I got him.
Jose, your leader, still in that course the gray car hitting the back straightaway. Your second place car, red, blue, and white of Walter Diaz.
Who's the leader now?
Walter's about 10 seconds behind Jose. Then you got about 5 seconds back to Brian Fong.
All right, I got him.
12 seconds back to Jerry Guerra. And Scott Fisher a couple laps down to Jerry in the fifth spot. 15:30 down and 4:30 still to go. Masters B main event. You're up next. Masters B main. Up next.
Leader right now, steel car.
We'll do the last Last wave of pit stops here. Walter comes in for what should be his final stop with 4 minutes to go. Walter gets in and out clean. Brian Fong now taking back that second spot. Walter back to third. Your leader is still Jose Casas. The battle right now is for second and third. The final bump position. Brian Fong in second right now, but still needs to pit. Walter Diaz should be good for the rest of the way. Looks like your leader getting ready to come in right now. That is Jose Casas.
No, he came in for fuel.
And got to keep running. There we go. Jose hangs on to his lead. Brian Fong hanging on to that second spot. That white and blue car right behind him. The red, blue, and white car of Walter Diaz is in third. Brian still needs to pit, we are assuming. Brian goes high a little bit. Walter looking on the inside, looking to make a pass down the back straight. Battle for second and third down the back straightaway. Brian in second, Walter in third. Walter goes on the inside, takes the spot away. Brian goes back by. They tangle a little bit.
No, I haven't.
Brian falls back into third. Walter Diaz in second now. With less than 2:30 to go. Jose Casas out in front.
Oh, yeah.
And that all gray car number one, Walter Diaz, the red, blue, and white car in second. Here comes Fong in third. In for his final pit stop.
On Monday or something still. Okay.
2 minutes to go, guys. 2 minutes left. Brian Fong will come in for a quick pit stop, stop and go for fueling over the wall.
Oh, I don't know. Didn't sound right though. Sound like it cut out for a second.
That wasn't
Again, Brian Fong coming for a stop and go, please. Stop. And go. Thank you.
That was weird.
Less than 1:30 to go. Walter Diaz now taking over the lead. Gets by Jose. Your leader, the red, blue, and white car of Walter Diaz coming through some lap traffic around the carousel.
Forgot he was driving an RC
clear
car.
track ahead of him now. Second spot coming through that same lap traffic. That all gray car of Jose in second now. With 1 minute to go.
Walter Diaz took over the lead. White and red.
Walter Diaz around the carousel one more
Walter.
time. 18-6 last time by for Walter.
You can stay on him and I'll stay on second.
17-5 that time by for Walter. He's got a 2-second advantage on Jose. And he got 10 seconds back to Brian Fong. Jerry Guerra running in the fourth spot. Scott Fisher running in fifth. Up next is race number 5, Masters B main event. Leader down the back straight, crosses the stripe one more time. Walter Diaz with a 17-6 last time by. Jose Casas right on his back wing. That is first and second nose to tail. Both those guys looking to bump up into the A main. That is time driver's finish. The lap you're on.
Oh! The first place flamed out at the line. Yeah, he won it, but he literally
taking a win. Walter Diaz, Jose Casas finishing in second. Both those guys bumping up into the A main. Finishing in third, Brian Fong.
Cut out on.
Jerry Guerra finishing in fourth. Scott Fisher finishing in fifth. Good run, guys. Make sure you guys get those cars back through tech and come back out and turn marshal. Race number 5. You guys are up.
Man, what a run. All the way to the end, and you ended up flaming out, huh?
Yes, I ran out of gas at the end, so I was really close on field. So I was saving field. I was trying to save field. I had a couple of incidents, flipped over a couple of times. But at the end, I had 4 minutes, 10 seconds, so I was trying to save those 10 seconds. Going really slow in the corner, saving gas, and I barely made it through the end, and I ran out of organizer.
Time to go buy some lottery tickets, huh?
Yeah, or lean at the motor.
Well, good luck in your, that was the B main, so you got your A main ahead of you, and good luck.
Thank you, thank you.
My driver from that last race. Back out to turn marshal, guys. Walter, Jose, Brian, Jerry, Scott, Dave, Roman, Jim, Anthony, and Scott. Got somebody missing a McLean tuning screwdriver, so if you guys check your pits, check your pit bags, you find an extra tuning screwdriver out there, make sure you please turn it in. August is missing a tuning screwdriver. Still waiting on my marshals from that last race, guys. Still need guys in the middle. Have plenty of guys in that last race. Still need somebody in the penalty box. Need somebody in the middle. Yep, got you. Where's the match? Still need a marshal in the penalty box, guys. Need a marshal in the center. Jerry, can I get you in the penalty? Thank you. All right, guys, bring them in. No more laps, please. Bring them in. Morning, Rich. Morning. All right, let's go ahead and take them across. This is the 8-Scale Masters B main event. On the 1, Jeff Rolled. On the 2, Ralph Astacan. On the 3, Rick Yoder. On the 4, Ashton Brinson. Mark Barden on the 5, Jerry Rapp on the 6, Jeff Marley on the 7. This is a 20-minute race. Top 2 cars bumping up into the final. All right, guys, here we go. Let's get them fueled up, guys. Fuel them up. Drivers ready. Turn marshals heads up. Down and quiet. This is 8-Scale Masters B main event. Jeff Rolled out into the early lead, 16-7 last time by. Right on his heels is Rick Yoder. Rick working his way up into the second spot. Ashton Brinson running in third. They are freight training down the back straightaway and already starting to separate themselves from Mark Barden in the 4th spot. Just a reminder, guys, it is required that we wear a face mask around here. Cover your mouth and nose. If you're not wearing one in pit lane, your car will have a stop and go. So pitman and driver must have their masks up. Jerry Rapp and Jeff Marley, make sure you pull your masks up on your first pit stop, or else you guys will be having penalties for stop and goes. This is a requirement of the facility, not by Steel City, but by Auto Club, Speedway, and NASCAR. We are required to wear those, so we have to do that. There's no reason for us to get shut down just because somebody cannot wear their mask. 2:30 down, guys. 17:30 still to go. Out in front is Jeff Rold. White, red, and blue car around the double apex and around the carousel. Hitting the back straight. Jeff Rold out in front. Rick Yoder right behind him in the 2nd spot. Rick in that orange and white car in 2nd. So you got 1st and 2nd nose to tail down that center straight. Around the carousel they go. Jeff Rold with a 16.6 last time by. Rick Yoder with a 16.6 as well. 3 minutes down and 17 minutes to go. Those two guys looking to bump up into the A main event. Running in 3rd is Mark Barden. He is 1 lap down in 3rd. Rick Yoder now taking over the lead spot. That white and orange car down the back straight. Rick with a 16.3 last time by. Jeff with a 16.6. Your top 2 cars with a 1 lap advantage on the field. Mark Barden running in 3rd. Jeff Marley in 4th. Jerry Rapp in 5th. Here comes your leader in for a first stop. Rick Yoder, you'll have a stop and go next time around, please. I got you, Gary. Stop and go, Rick. Bring it in. Stop and go. Thank you. Jeff Rold stop and go as well. Watching the chicane, guys. And go. Thanks, Jeff. So after first wave of pit stops, Rick Yoder back out in front. Jeff Rold in 2nd. They are nose to tail through that front chicane and around the double apex. That orange and white car of Rick Yoder out in front, 16.9 last time by. Jeff Rold about a 2nd behind. Jeff Marley now up into the 3rd spot. Jeff Marley about 10 seconds behind Jeff in 3rd. In the 4th spot is Ashton Brinson. Mark Barden in the 5th spot. Top two cars still running together around the carousel down the back straight. Orange and white car of Rick Yoder out in front. Six minutes down and 14 minutes still to go. Rick with a 16.3, Jeff with a 16 flat. Top two cars still nose to tail. They've got a 1 lap advantage back to the third spot of Jeff Marley. Oh, it looks like Jeff upside down in the chicane. Watch it through the chicane. And that is clear. Mark Barden gets by now. He's up into the third spot. Orange and white car still out in front. Rick Yoder coming through some lap traffic down the back straight. Jeff rolled running in second, about a second and a half back. Jeff in that white, red, and blue car. Jeff trying to come through some lap traffic here at the start-finish line. Jeff Marley, that is second place behind you. Thank you. 7:30 down and 12:30 still to go. Rick Yoder still out in front. Jeff rolled in the second spot. Those top two cars separated by about 3 seconds right now. Then you've got a 1 lap back to Ashton Brinson running in third. Mark Barden running in fourth. Your leader in for stop. In and out clean. Here comes your second place car of Jeff rolled in for stop. Rick Yoder with a 15.8 last time by, turns fast lap of the race. That white and orange car crosses the stripe. 16.5 that time by for Rick. Here comes your second place car crossing the stripe now. Jeff rolled 6.5 seconds back. And you got Ashton Brinson running in third. It's about 10 seconds behind Jeff. I think Ashton still needs to come in for a stop. Got 9 minutes down and 11 minutes to go. 9 down and 11 to go. $9:30 down, 10:30 still to go. This is race number 5 on the track. 8 Scale Masters B main event. Rick Yoder still out in front. Down the back straight he goes, that white and orange car. 16.7 last time by. Jeff rolled about 5 seconds behind him. Jeff with a 16.2 last time by. Ashton Brinson about 10 seconds behind, rolled in third. Mark Barden still out there in the 4th spot. Jeff Marley battling out with him for 5th.
You guys can't see it on Facebook. Looks like your leader front right side of the body messing up his arrow, getting a little bit twitchy.
Looks like Ashton having some problems with the body there. Paulo gets them sorted out. $11 minutes down and 9 minutes still to go. Rick Yoder still out in front, 16-3 last time by. He's now stretched his lead out to 6 seconds on Jeff Rold. Mark Barden running in third. A lap behind Jeff Rold, almost 2 laps behind. Jeff is sitting right behind him. Jerry Rapp in the 4th spot. Ashton Brinson battling out with him for the 5th spot. 4th and 5th nose to tail there. There's your leader in for another stop. Gets a little body repair there. And comes out in second. Jeff Rold back out in front now. Looks like Jeff coming in for a pit stop with 8 minutes to go. Nice and easy in. Top 2 guys do have a 2-lap advantage now on Mark Barden, your 3rd place car. Yoder now back out in front. Rolled in second. Ashton Brinson in for another stop, your 4th place car. Ashton Brinson for a stop and go, please. In and stop and go. Thank you. 7 minutes to go, guys. 13 down and 7 to go. Rick Yoder still out in front. That orange and white car hitting the back straight now. 16-2 that time by. Jeff Rolled about a half a lap back. Just crossing the stripe now. 17-1 that time by. Then you got a lap and a half back to Mark Barden in the 3rd spot. 4th place car of Jerry Rapp in for a stop. He did. Oh, sounds like your 2nd place car might be having an issue. Jeff Rolled got 5:30 to go. Second place car coming around right now through the chicane. Sounds like he's got a one-way or something going out, or clutch is going out. Rick Yoder out in front, your 2nd place car now with an issue. He's trying to limp it home. He's got a lap and a half advantage on Mark Barden. Mark comes in for a possibly final pit stop. We got 5 minutes to go. Probably going to need one more. Second place car around the carousel and down the back straightaway. Mark Barden right here in front of the driver's stand now. Lap and a half behind your 2nd place car. That is your final bump position.
He's losing his belt, losing a spur for those online. Slowly creeping, trying to nurse it.
Jeff Roll coming across the stripe. He's got an 18-7 that time by. Oh, and it stops right in the center straightaway. Your second place car has stopped right in the center. Mark Barden goes by to take one lap. Here comes Barden by on that. Tough break for Jeff Rolled. Here comes Barden by the pits. Going to take over that second spot now. That's your final bump position. With less than 4 minutes to go. Ashton Brinson now in the third spot. He's about 3 seconds behind Barden. So your battle right now is going to be for second and third. That all gray car coming into the front chicane right now is Mark Barden. Behind him is the white, orange, and gray car of Ashton Brinson. Barden comes by with a 16.8, Ashton with a 16.1. So here comes your battle for that final bump position down the front straight and around the double apex. Mark Barden, that all gray car in second. Ashton Brinson right behind him. Down the back straight they come. They are nose to tail through the chicane right now. Ashton backs off just a little bit, and he's coming in for a pit stop. With 3 minutes to go, guys. Last stop for these guys. Rick Yoder still out in front. Mark Barden in the second spot. Ashton Brinson in third. Jerry Rapp in fourth. Jeff Marley in fifth.
Following along with second.
Second place car there, all gray, red, and yellow of Mark Barden. 2:30 left to go. Mark should still have to stop one more time. He's in that final bump position. Ashton Brinson starting to close in a little bit. 16 flat last time by for Ashton, turning some quick laps. Trying to reel him back in. Oh, your third place car flames out going on to the back straightaway. Stay high on the back straight, guys. Stay high on the back straight. Ashton Brinson's car stopped on the back straight. Mark Barden now hanging on to that second spot. Jerry Rapp in third. 1:30 to go, guys. 1:30 left. Rick Yoder now with a 2-lap advantage on your second place car of Mark Barden. Your leader, that white and orange car of Rick Yoder, coming around the carousel and down the back straight one more time. Got a 2-lap advantage on second spot of Mark Barden. About 13 seconds behind him is Jerry Rapp. Less than a minute to go, guys. Less than 1 minute. Race number 6, 8 scale, half even. 8 scale semis starting to come up. Less than 30 seconds to go. Rick Yoder just hanging on to it right now with 10 seconds to go. He's going to go around for a victory lap here. Mark Barden's going to hang on to that second spot. That is time, drivers. Finish the lap you're on. That is the race, guys. Taking the win, Mr. Rick Yoder. Good run for Rick. Finishing in the second spot, Mr. Mark Barden. Finishing in third, Jerry Rapp. It's Get all those cars checked into to tech. Come back out in turn marshal. 1-8 semi coming up.
There, man. It's just smooth and consistent. Only about 4 cars finished.
Trying to just take it easy, so I just don't make too many mistakes. I knew the car had it in it. I just had to just ride it out.
You ended up having it looked like lap traffic there, where a guy it was racing, but it looked like your arrow got kind of messed up.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, that was the same problem I was having in qualifying. Get a little caught up with some lap traffic, and it actually cost me a couple of qualifiers. So that's what put me in the beat. But it is what it is. So I get to bump up now and put a fresh body on it and get back out there and go for it in the end.
Awesome, man. Good job out there. Good luck in the main event. Thanks a lot.
All right, need my turn marshals out there, guys. Rick, Mark, Jerry, Jeff, Ashton, and Jeff. Need you guys out there. Need some guys in the middle. We need marshals in the center, guys, not all the way around the outside. Thank you, Rick. Still need somebody in the penalty box. $130 left in this warm-up, guys. $130 left.
How's it going? Not bad. How you doing? Pretty good. Footage looks really good. I finally got a chance to watch it last night. Right on. I got home and that was
Got a 1 minute call made, guys. 1 minute call's been made. All right, guys, let's go ahead and take them across. Lineup's going to be Brian Thomas on the 1, Joel Johnson on the 2, Kyle Goodwine on the 3, Jacob Cruz on the 4, Eric Dennett on the 5, Brad Toffemeyer on the 6, Walter Diaz on the 7, Gianni Giorgio on the 8, Jason Garcia on the 9, and Gary Elias on the 10. Jacob Cruz will be starting from pit lane once all cars pass. Here we go, guys. Fuel them up, guys. Fuel them up. Drivers ready. Turn marshals heads up. Down and quiet. Please hold Jacob's car till our cars pass. Out in front as that all-white car of Brian Thomas. In the second spot right behind him is Joel Johnson. Kyle Goodwine in third. Walter Diaz in fourth. Jacob Cruz having some issues coming out of the carousel. He is offline. Your leader down the back straightaway and already starting to stretch it out on Joel Johnson. Brian Thomas with a 15.2 last time by. Joel with a 15.6. Kyle Goodwine with a 15.9. Kyle's got Walter Diaz all over his back wing right now as they come through the double apex. Battle for third right now between Kyle Goodwine and Walter Diaz. In the fourth spot right behind him is Brad Toffemeyer. Walter goes on the inside, gets tangled up with Kyle. Watch right after start finish line, guys. Walter waits and lets Kyle go by. Good sportsmanship for guys tangling together.
That's why you're the boss. I said that's why you're the boss. Yep.
Brian Thomas out in front. That all white car down the back straightaway, already stretching his lead out to 2.5 seconds on Joel Johnson. Joel in the white, pink, and purple car. In the third spot is Brad Toffemeyer with Gianni Giorgio running in fourth.
First and second, right? Okay.
2 minutes down, 18 minutes to go. We got a car stuffed in the double apex on the left side, guys. Caution on the left side. And that is clear. Kyle Goodwine pulling it off. Your leader, that all-white car of Brian Thomas out in front, stretching his lead out to 3 seconds now on Joel Johnson. Leader crossing the stripe one more time, 15.3 last time by. Joel comes by with a 15.5. And in the third spot is the fluorescent yellow car of Gianni Giorgio. Gary Elias, let's see, Walter Diaz running in fourth, Gary Elias in fifth. Leader coming through some lap traffic across the start-finish line. That all-white car of Brian Thomas out in front. First wave of pit stops coming up shortly. 3:30 down and 16:30 still to go. Top three cars are going to be bumping up into the final. First wave of pit stops coming up right now. We've got 4 minutes down. Here comes your leader in for a stop. Second place coming in for a stop. Everybody in and out of the pits. Brian Thomas hangs on to his lead. Here comes Brian through that front chicane, down the front short chute, into the double apex. Joel Johnson still in that second spot, about 6 seconds back. Battle right now is for third and fourth. That fluorescent yellow car of Gianni Giorgio in third. Walter Diaz, a red, blue, and white car right behind him in fourth. Walter goes around on the inside, around the carousel, takes over that third spot. Gianni Giorgio back to fourth. Walter Diaz, a red, white, and blue car out in third. Gianni Giorgio, the fluorescent yellow car, in fourth. Then you got Brad Toffemeyer in fifth. .530 down, 14:30 to go. Top three cars looking to bump up into the final. Then we'll take the two fastest non-bump times in both semis and put those in the final as well. Brian Thomas with a 15.2 last time by, backed it up with a 15.5. Joel Johnson about 7 seconds back. Closest battle on the track right now is for third and fourth, Walter Diaz and Gianni Giorgio. Giorgio flips it over going on to the back straightaway. That gives Walter some breathing room, so now all cars pretty separated right now. Brian Thomas with a 7-second advantage on Joel Johnson. 4 seconds behind him is Walter Diaz. Then you got 6 seconds back to Gianni Giorgio. 10 seconds back to Walter Diaz. 7 seconds back to Gary Elias. Jason Garcia right behind him in the 7th spot. Eric Dennett running the 8th spot. Jacob Cruz in 9th. Seven minutes down and 13 to go. 7 down, 13 to go. Leader heading down the back straight one more time. Brian with a 15.2 last time by. Backed it up with a 15 flat. Turns the fast lap of the race so far. 7:30 down and 12:30 still to go. Joel Johnson pacing himself well in that second spot, about 10 seconds behind your leader. 3 seconds behind him is Walter Diaz. Walter trying to close that gap. Joel with a 15.3 last time by. Walter comes by the stripe with a 15.7. 8 minutes down, 12 minutes to go, guys. 8 minutes down and 12 minutes to go. Fifth place car, Brad Toffemeyer, off the track right now. Watch pit lane. Here comes your leader in for a stop. JJ Wong gets him fueled up nice and clean. There's your third place car of Walter Diaz in for a stop. Joel goes by and Walter picks up a little bit of time on that pit stop. Walter now 2 seconds behind your second place car of Joel Johnson. So Brian Thomas stuck out in front through the front chicane and around the double apex. Brian with a 15.7 last time by. We got Joel Johnson in that white, pink, and purple car in second. Walter Diaz 2 seconds behind him in third. Still a long race. We've got 10:30 still to go, guys. Walter Diaz inches way closer and closer to Joel Johnson. Joel comes down the back straightaway. 15-2 that time by. Walter with a 15-6. So Joel stretching it back out a little bit. Brian Thomas with a half a lap advantage right now on Joel Johnson. Joel comes by with a 15-9. Walter with a 15-6. Top three cars looking to bump into the final. Right now you've got Brian Thomas out in front, Joel Johnson in second, Walter Diaz in third. Then you got about 10 seconds back to Gianni Giorgio. 1 lap behind him is Gary Elias in fifth. $11 minutes down and 9 minutes still to go. Brian Thomas with a commanding 10-second advantage on Joel Johnson. Walter Diaz about a second behind Joel, now in third. 12 seconds behind him is Gianni Giorgio. Watch going on to the back straight. Got a car upside down, and that is clear. Walter Diaz starting to close in a little on Joel. Joel with a 15-4 that time by. Walter with a 15-5. Still got about a second separating your second and third place cars. Third place car of Gianni Giorgio still about almost a lap back. Less than 8 minutes to go, guys. Less than 8 to go. Brian Thomas bringing it in nice and easy. After another wave of pit stops, Brian Thomas back out in front. Joel Johnson in second, Walter Diaz in third. Those two guys are nose to tail now. Top three cars looking to bump up into the final. And then we'll take the two fastest non-bump times between the semis to fill in the final. Less than 7 minutes to go. Brian Thomas out in front, 15-5 last time by. Joel with a 15-4. Walter with a 15-6. Gianni Giorgio 1 lap down in the fourth spot. Your second and third place car, Joel and Walter, freight training through lap traffic right now. Brian Thomas out there on the track by himself. Got a clear track ahead of him right now with 6 minutes to go, guys. Gary Elias, that was your 5th place car, having an issue. $14.30 down, guys. 5:30 still to go. Brian Thomas with a half a lap advantage on Joel Johnson. Then you got about 2 seconds back to Walter Diaz. 1 lap behind Walter is Gianni Giorgio in the 4th spot. So your top 3 cars in a commanding position right now to bump up into the final. Less than 5 minutes to go. Brian Thomas comes by the stripe one more time with a 15.4. Joel Johnson with a 15.5. Walter with a 15.8. Those 3 guys out in front. A lap behind them is Gianni Giorgio in the 4th spot. Then you got Brad Toffelmeyer running in the 5th spot. Jason Garcia running in 6th. Eric Dennett running out there in 7th. Second place car in for his final pit stop with 4 minutes to go.
Come on, Joel in the pits.
4th place car, Gianni Giorgio in and out.
The leader did. Oh, yeah.
Here comes Walter Diaz in for his final stop. Dave Blakeney gets him fueled up. Here comes your leader in nice and casual, Brian Thomas. JJ gets him fueled up nice and easy. With 3:30 to go, guys. 3:30 left. Race number 7. You guys are coming up next. 8 scale open semi. Jason Garcia, stop and go, please. And go. Thank you. 3 minutes to go, guys. 3 minutes left. Brian Thomas out in front. Joel Johnson, Walter Diaz, your top 3. Gianni Giorgio in the 4th spot, 1 lap down. Less than 2:30 to go. Brian Thomas around the double apex and around the carousel one more time. 15.3 last time by for Thomas. Comes across the stripe this time by with a 15 flat. Turns fast lap of the race with 2 minutes to go. Coming up, put Gianni another lap down. Joel Johnson still hanging on to that second spot. 15.7 last time by. Walter Diaz with a 15.3 in the 3rd spot. Then you got 1 lap back to Gianni Giorgio. Giorgio flips over the pipe, gets back under, and resumes with 1:30 to go, guys. 1:30 left. Brian Thomas with a 15.3 that time by. Here comes Joel down the back straight. Joel with a 15.7. Walter Diaz with a 15.5. Your top 3 cars with a 1 lap advantage on Gianni Giorgio in the 4th spot. Brad Toffemeier running in the 5th spot. He's 2 laps behind Gianni. And 1 lap behind him is Jason Garcia in 6th. Less than 1 minute to go. Less than 1 to go. $20 seconds left on the master clock. Brian Thomas, Joel Johnson, Walter Diaz on their way to the final. Top 3 cars going to bump up into the final. That is time, drivers. Finish the lap you're on. That is a race, guys. Taking the win, Mr. Brian Thomas. Finishing in the 2nd spot, Joel Johnson. And finishing in 3rd, Walter Diaz. Let's get all those cars through tech, guys. Make sure you get those cars through tech. And come back out and turn marshal.
Dude, awesome running there at the end. Smooth, consistent. Dude, when you need to bring it out, the car looked amazing.
Well, you know, I was talking yesterday how I thought I was just here to not race. I'm racing. So it's on today. I'm going to bring everything I got. The car is working amazing. The motor's working amazing. Yeah, we're racing today. So that was fun.
It looked good, man. You're smooth, consistent. I was like, no contest. You just, you really put it down out there. And I saw, I don't know if somebody was speaking in your ear, but I was saying, I was trying to tell you, you know, with mind control, like, hey, just check up behind that one dude that was in 3rd and let him just run and just, because I saw you let up after that.
Yeah, what happened was I know that's a close friend of mine, but I knew I had to push a little harder because even though I won that semi, doesn't mean I'm going to start 3rd because whoever wins this, if they go faster than me, they'll start ahead of me. So I had to push it hard, but not, you know, throw the race away. But I told him what I was doing. He knew what I was doing, so we're all good.
No, it was good, man. Great job out there, and good luck in your main. Now time to do a full kit, full car.
Yeah, we're going to put some new parts on that bad boy.
Good luck, man.
Thanks, Matt.
All right, need my turn marshals out there, guys. Need some guys in the middle. Need some guys in the middle. Eric, you taking the carousel? Thank you. All right, all cars in, guys. All cars in. After this is going to be the 1 hour lunch break. During that time, we're going to take a 15-minute time for Christian Lopez and Paulo Morganti. After that is done, we'll open the track to all A-main guys except for A-main open. So all 8 A-main drivers, Masters, 5th scale, Sedan, you guys will all get a practice session after that during their 1 hour lunch. All right, guys, go ahead and take them across.
For everybody out there, make sure you share this feed. Make sure you share this feed. Like it, share it. Put across all your forums, your pages. Everybody watching that's out there, much appreciated. Start watch parties. Get more people in RC. Thank you.
Romeo Rodriguez on the 9. Esteban Mueller on the 10. All right, here we go, guys. Let's get them fueled up, guys. Fuel them up. All right, drivers ready. Turn marshals heads up. Down and quiet. Good, clean start from these guys. Oh, Palazzolo goes a little high on the inside. Brandon Cho looks on the inside, can't quite get it. So you got out in front is Chris Velez. Michael Palazzola in second. Brandon Cho in third. Bryce Butterfield in fourth. Max Smalls in fifth. Chris Velez with a 15.6 last time by. Palazzola at 16 flat. Velez starting to stretch it out on Palazzola already. 15.4 last time by for Velez. Max gets a little hairy through that chicane. Falls back one spot. That gives Robbie Serrato up into the 6th spot. Chris Velez with a 15.2 last time by. Michael Palazzola with a 15.3. Brandon Cho with a 15.6. He's got Butterfield all over his back wing. He's also got Robbie Serrato right behind him. Clean pass from Bryce Butterfield. Robbie gets on the inside, gets by Brandon. Robbie Serrato now up into the 4th spot. Bryce Butterfield up into 3rd. They've got their sights set on Michael Palazzola. Butterfield with a 15.2 last time by. Sets quick lap so far. Down the back straight is that bright pink car up. Chris Velez, 15.5 last time by with a 15.4 that time by. Right behind it there. Thank you. Bryce Butterfield starting to close that gap on Palazzola, and he's bringing Robbie Serrato in tow. The leader coming through some lap traffic already. Edgar got 2nd, 3rd, and 4th right behind you. Thank you. Butterfield all over the back wing of Palazzola now round the carousel. Here they come down the back straightaway. Palazzola in 2nd, Butterfield in 3rd. Bryce looks on the inside through the chicane, can't quite close it. Here they come on the front chicane and around the double apex. Palazzola in 2nd. Edgar, you got 2nd and 3rd. Thank you. And 4th. Palazzola in the 2nd spot, Butterfield in 3rd. Here comes Robbie Serrato in 4th. They're starting to reel back into Chris Velez as well. Leader coming up on lap traffic on the back straightaway. Here comes Butterfield right behind Palazzola. Yeah. Esteban, you got 2nd, 3rd, and 4th right behind you. Palazzola with a 15.3 last time by. Butterfield 15.3. Serrato 15.3. 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Freight train across the start finish line. Palazzola in the 2nd spot. Butterfield all over his back wing looking for a place to pass. Palazzola a little sideways. Here comes Butterfield closing in a little bit. Romeo, you got 2nd and 3rd closing in on you as well. Watch the front straightaway. Panda's a little slow there. Oh, little hairy. That's Romeo. You got 2nd, 3rd, and 4th coming. Palazzolo and Butterfield nose to tail round the carousel. Oh, Butterfield gets into the back of Palazzolo. He waits for him and goes. 340 down, guys. Palazzolo got a little loose around that carousel. Coming up on the first wave of pit stops right now. Make sure you guys are fueling over the wall. 4 minutes down, guys. 4 down. Watch it on the front straight at pit exit. Watch it right at pit exit. Caution there. That is clear. There's the tire on the track, guys. Get that tire off the track. See where we're at now. Chris Velez out in front. That bright pink car around the carousel. In the second spot now is Robbie Serrato, that white, blue, and red car. Robbie's about 3 seconds back. And you got the all-white car of Brandon Cho in third. Michael Palazzolo in fourth. Bryce Butterfield in fifth. Closest battle right now is for fourth and fifth. Palazzolo in fourth, Butterfield in fifth. Oh, Brandon gets a little loose coming around that double apex. Looks like he just chunked the tire. Palazzolo up into the third spot. Brandon Cho in fourth. And Bryce goes on the inside of Brandon and takes that spot. Brandon starting to have some problems. Looks like he blew a tire out when he bumped the wall. Yep, I see a chunk out of that. Your leader, that all bright pink car of Chris Velez out front, 15-3 last time by. Robbie Serrato about 2 seconds back, coming through some lap traffic. Still got a battle for that third and final bump position. Palazzolo in third, Butterfield in fourth. Palazzolo with a 15-3, Butterfield with a 15-4. 6 minutes down and 14 minutes to go. This is a super fast semifinal. I have a feeling we're going to be taking at least one car or two cars out of this one that are non-bump. Velez down the back straight one more time. That bright pink car, 15-3 last time by. Backed it up with a 15 flat. Robbie Serrato with a 15-2. About 2 seconds behind your leader. Oh, that is your second place car of Serrato, upside down in the front. Loses a little bit of ground. Here comes Palazzolo and Butterfield. Seven minutes down and 13 to go. Palazzolo with a 15-1 last time by. Butterfield with a 15-3. Your leader with about a half a lap advantage right now, Chris Velez. Robbie Serrato cruised back into that second spot. $7:30 down, guys. 7:30 down. Second place car comes in for a pit stop, Robbie Serrato. That's going to give second and third to Palazzolo and Butterfield. Oh, Palazzolo spins out around the carousel. Car is loose now. Third place car, Palazzolo. Might have a belt going bad on that. Oh, doing donuts right now. Be careful out there. Here comes your leader in for a stop. Here comes your second place car of Bryce Butterfield. Got his front end a little damaged on that. And gets out and clean. So after those pit stops, you got Chris Velez out in front, Robbie Serrato in second, about 8 seconds back. Then you got Bryce Butterfield in third. He's about 4 seconds behind Serrato. Max Smalls running in the fourth spot. About a full lap behind Butterfield. Then you got Brandon Cho in the fifth spot. 9 minutes down and 11 minutes to go. Leader across the stripe one more time. Chris Velez with a 15-2 last time by. Robbie Serrato with a 15 flat. Robbie looking to bump his way up into the final. After starting in the quarter mains. Robbie Serrato with a 14-9 last time by. Backed it up with a 15-2. Still about 6 seconds behind your leader. Bryce Butterfield sitting in that third spot. About a lap behind your leader. $10:30 down and 9:30 to go. We are going to take a lunch break after this. We'll give the two A-Main Open guys a 15-minute practice session. That will be for Christian Lopez and Paulo Morganti. After that, we will allow the A-Main finalists. Your leader flaming out right after the start-finish line. Christian Velez in the pits right now. Getting it fired back up. Robbie Serrato now taking over the lead. Looks like he has more problems than just stalling. Tough break for Chris Velez. Robbie Serrato now out in front. Bryce Butterfield in second. Brandon Cho now in the third spot. Top three cars looking to bump up into the final. Max Smalls about 3 seconds behind Cho in the fourth spot. So your leader is Robbie Serrato. Robbie coming around the carousel and down the back straight. Robbie comes across the stripe with a 15-3. Bryce Butterfield about 5 seconds back. Butterfield with a 14-9 that time by. In the third spot is the all-white car of Brandon Cho. Esteban Mueller, stop and go, please. Fueling over the wall. And go. Thank you. Oof. That was close. Brandon Cho comes in. That's your third place car in for a stop. Lead around the double apex one more time. Robbie Serrato, 15-4 last time by. Comes down the back straight one more time. 15-6. Bryce Butterfield about 3/4 of a lap back in that second spot. Brandon Cho just about a lap behind him in third. Then Then you got Max Smalls about 12 seconds behind him in the 4 spot. Kevin Cole out there pacing in 5th. Esteban Mueller running in 6th with 6:30 to go. Once again, right after this race, we are going to take a 1-hour lunch break. At that time, our 2 A-Main Open finalists will get 15 minutes. After they are done, the A-Main Sportsman, A-Main Masters, A-Main Nitro Sedan, and the 5th scale guys all get time on the track. Six minutes to go, guys. 6 minutes left. Robbie Serrato's got it in cruise mode right now. He's got the second place car of Bryce Butterfield right ahead of him. And then right ahead of Butterfield is Brandon Cho in 3rd. Those 3 guys looking to bump up into the final. Max Smalls about 13 seconds behind them in the 4th spot. Top 3 cars are all running together on the track. Brandon in 3rd, Bryce in 2nd, Robbie in 1st. Right ahead of them is the 4th place car of Max Smalls. Less than 5 minutes to go. 4th place car in for another stop. Your leader in for a stop with 4:30 to go. Robbie Serrato's still out in front. That white, blue, red, and black car. Here's your second place car, Bryce Butterfield in for a stop. .330 left, guys. 3:30 to go. Robbie Serrato still out in front. Bryce Butterfield right ahead of him in the 2nd spot. Probably close to put him a lap down. And you got Brandon Cho still running in that 3rd spot. Brandon in for a stop. Should be his last stop here. Top 3 cars looking to bump up into the final. And then we'll take the 2 fastest guys out of both semis that did not bump. Robbie Serrato out in front with a 15.8 last time by. Has it in cruise mode right now. Bryce Butterfield in the 2nd spot with a 15.8 as well. Brandon Cho in 3rd. Here comes your 4th place car. Max Smalls in for a final pit stop with 2:30 to go. Max Smalls for a stop and go, fueling over the wall. And go. Thank you. 2 minutes to go, guys. 2 minutes left. Robbie Serrato still out in front. Bryce Butterfield about a lap behind. Brandon Cho with an issue. 3rd place car in the pits. Oh, looks like a broken rear hub or something popped off. Max Smalls is one lap down in the 4th spot. Brandon Cho in the pits right now trying to get it straightened out. Max Smalls goes by and takes over that 3rd spot. Tough break for Brandon Cho with 1:30 to go. 74.71. Gets it fired back up. Robbie Serrato out in front. He's got a 6-second advantage on Bryce Butterfield. Max Smalls now up into the 3rd spot. Brandon Cho drops back to 4th. Less than a minute to go. Brandon's car is still broke. Tough break for Brandon. Been working hard on that car and looked good all weekend. Robbie Serrato out in front. Butterfield and Smalls, your top 3. Kevin Cole is going to come up into the 4th spot here with 30 seconds to go. Leader down the back straight one more time. Robbie Serrato is going to go by for a victory lap. 15.7 that time by. That is time, drivers. Finish the lap you're on. Just waiting on Esteban to finish. Make sure you guys get those cars through tech. Taking the win, bumping up into the final, Robbie Serrato. Finishing in the 2nd spot, Bryce Butterfield. Max Smalls finishes in 3rd. The final bump positions for the A-Main final is going to go to Gianni Giorgio and Brad Toffelmeyer. Gianni Giorgio and Brad Toffelmeyer also making the finals. A-Main Open guys, Christian Lopez and Paulo Morganti. You guys have 15 minutes coming up. After these guys run, the A-Main guys from Masters, Sedan, Sportsman, and Fiskell. You guys have the track after these guys? Looks like somebody may have dropped some raffle tickets in the pit area, so make sure you guys check that. Destiny. Oh my goodness. Joel Johnson. Come see Kyle. Joel Johnson. Oh, for the draw. Got it. I'm here. Got you. TQ for Spec 5 gets to draw starting position. Joel Johnson, come see Kyle up front. Race number 8 will resume at 12:45. All right. Field is doing a quick little walk around here. Picking up some shrapnel. Once again, we got Christian Lopez and Paulo Morganti with a 15-minute practice session. I don't read sign language. Yeah. All right, Spec 5, Joel Johnson drew the number